One of the reasons why you are feeling tired, it's because you are carrying too much. You are carrying identities of who you are not. Bear with me. Now, if you want to go deep and understand, and people talk about spirituality, it's a no kids game. It's no kids game because when you go deep enough and you really understand what it brings out for you, you can tell fake from the truth. Absolutely. Easily you can tell the difference. So here I am. I want to offer that light to you guys and actually give you like gems that you can utilize in your life and make a change for yourself. So, why are you always tired? One of the things is that our body, our physical body, is not just the physical body. It is created, like I said, it is created from your causal body first, which carries your ideas, belief system, your sanskaras, right? And those are what become like those are the energies that translate into thoughts, into beliefs, into ideas, and eventually turn into the physical body. Even though your physical body has all the elements of what is required for it to run and function a human being, like as an animalistic being, but at the same time, most of it, that is the unseen part, that is the heaviness you carry, that is the difficulties you are facing, is actually coming from your causal body. Yeah. So, thinking about why do you feel so tired all the time? It's because you were carrying a false identity. A biggest example of that is when you've gone to the office and you return back home. You're super tired because all of this time in the office you were performing. You are trying to be a person that is beyond your skin, or you're trying to put up an act. I hope I don't upset someone. I hope I don't say something that triggers someone. I hope I'm in my limits. I hope I don't think beyond a certain point. I'm only allowed to do this. I'm only allowed to do that. See how much constraint and pressure you are putting onto yourself. Now, all of this is actually piling up. It's sitting in your body like air, and it is suffocating you, and it is piling up more and more. Even sometimes when people come back home, they don't feel at home. They don't feel like they belong there. They don't feel good at home, right? So let's yeah, the pressures that we put on ourselves, this I want to be the spiritual one. I want to be the healer. I want to be this. And also sometimes you carry traumas. You carry traumas. I was the youngest child. I was the abandoned child. Especially when you start healing, you start labeling yourself. Oh, I have ADHD now, the latest trend, right? Guess what? Every label you put onto yourself is adding weight. It's adding weight. It's adding weight constantly. Oh, I'm the spiritual teacher. Oh, I am the curse breaker. I'm the chosen one. There's so many now. Like everything actually carries weight and adds on to your identity, adds on to. It's a lot for your mind, brain. It's a lot for your emotional self, and it's a lot for your body itself, just the body itself, right? So let's talk about the causal body a little bit, right? So in Hindu tradition, there is like the impressions that we carry, the deep impressions that we carry the sanskaras, right? And the vasanas. These can come from the ancestral lineages as well. That is from where you have the individuality sense. Right now, let's make it very easy for you. There's a lot of like racism going on in the world. If you're in Australia, you would hear this thing happening. It's all over the world, right? So people are like, oh, whites versus browns and Indians versus this and that, right? People want to get the sense of their individuality because they feel a bit distorted if they're around people who don't look like them, or if they have lived with insecurities in their life, or they have never been questioned. So what is happening right now is people are grabbing onto their individuality, that is the ego self again, to give them comfort, to give them a sense of life, and to give them a sense that I'm alive, I'm a person, I'm a human being. But actually, I'm here to invite you to learn a technique that breaks all ego senses and makes you absolutely free. You'll like I'm telling you, and this is something that I've been implementing in my life, and actually your life changes. You will start attracting people who who are not so dense in their individuality, and they will never question yours, so you'll never, like, be in a clash. With this times coming, there will be ego clashes for sure. If you're stuck in your ego, you will be clashed, burnt, and grounded. Like, you will be gone, like, literally. So if you identify yourself as a Hindu, or you identify yourself as an Indian, or you identify yourself as Australian and I'm white or anything, you will be crushed, because the earth doesn't want that anymore. And actually, I'm up for that. I'm waiting for that day. Even if you say I don't believe it, maybe you know it here in your head, but you need to remove it from your causal body. You need to remove those ghosts, and they're sitting there. I'm telling you, those ghosts will rise when there's public on the street, like they have weapons, and you'll be like, what side should I take? Where am I feeling safe? That question will happen if you are still stuck in your ego self. So how do you actually get out of this stuck situation of ego, which is causing a ruckus? But you can get out of it. It's like getting out of the matrix, right? It's very simple. Now I'm going to turn to the board, and we're going to draw some things, and I'm going to show you and explain everything to you. I wanted to draw again what I drew before about the causal body, the astral, and the physical, right? So, causal body is your biggest part of you. Causal body, right? The astral is where the thoughts and your emotions lie. The physical body is the smallest part of you. This physical body is the smallest part of you. Well, but it is actually the channel. Your physical body is the channel that carries signals from the causal and the astral. So don't underestimate it. Physical body is also the environment around you, the people you attract, the job you're in, the city you are um, in your day-to-day life, who you bump into. It is that precise, my dear friends. Universe is that precise. So that's your physical body. If you change your causal, let me bring some colorful pens. I actually got some colorful pens. Yeah. So if you like make changes to your causal, let's say you burn some ego, right? You're burning some ego, and you're cracking open an idea that, hey, guess what? I'm a human. I'm just a skeleton. Let's say you call yourself a skeleton. Everyone's a skeleton. And you forget their color, their religion, their language, whatever. Everyone's a skeleton for a second, right? Think about it. So you broke something in your causal, okay? You removed an idea or a belief. You cracked open something that travels in your emotions and thoughts and travels into your physical. Guess what? Your physical will also change. Your physical will also change. What does that mean? The people you will meet, the thought process that you will carry, the situations that you will actually arise in your physical will also change, right? You want that change, because right now, like I said, the world where it is headed, the clashes will happen if your causal body, if your ego system is not purified. God did not, like God, universe, Gaia, whatever you say, Allah, Krishna, Jesus, whoever, it doesn't matter right now, okay? They don't want you to believe that you are a certain type and you are different from others or separate from others. And if you carry that sense, there will be clashes. If there is a difference, there will be a clash. If there is no difference, there'll be no clash. As simple as that, right? So this is what I'm asking you. How do you break it? As simple as that. Let's come down to, okay, now I'm convinced, right? How do I break this down? Let's sit down again, and I'm going to describe this to you, just talking directly, because I feel you guys are intelligent people, and you and I talking like this we will solve big matters. So yeah, how do we resolve this issue now? It's very simple, guys. Write down your genuine thoughts about who you are, and also an evidence based. Take yourself as an observer. You are the judge, you are the observer, and you are looking at your life. You are not kind of attached to what it is. Just look at your life. Look at your family. Look at the religion you come from. Look at the community you are from, and write down everything negative about it. And it's good because this is exactly what will drive you and make you easy to come out of it. For example, there's something I don't like about my community. They're too attached to the past traumas that they have experienced. For example, if I am like, my lineage is from Punjab, they are really in trouble by the fact that, oh, there was a partition and the government did not take care, and we were the marginalized community and we were suppressed. So now I'm going to write in my diary, I was suppressed by the government and I am bitter about, and I doubt the government because of that. Now collect these ideas. Sit down and do this for half an hour, 1 hour. Write down everything negative. Then you draw a line, and maybe on the next page, you start changing your beliefs. You cut one belief and say, I love the government. I trust the government. I am always supported in everything I do. I had never been mishandled. I have been handled always perfectly. I am respected, and I have been seen as the number one custodian of this planet, because that is how God wants me to see myself. Now, it is important to understand, even before you do that, ask God or whoever like you worship, universe, how do you see humanity? How do you see this, that these pains that I'm experiencing, how do you see? For the whites, for example, they can write, the frustration is that everyone thinks that we are racist towards them. And then you write in your negative belief, I believe I'm racist. And then in your change of belief, you write, I believe that I am not racist, and I release being racist if I ever was. Actually come into honesty, come into confession. Even if you carry those beliefs, just let it go. Just release. Just release. You have done one layer of it. This is just one layer. This is just looking at your community, your religion, and where you come from. Now, next layer is going to be harder. It's going to be more personal. It's going to be like, what personally hits you and frustrates you, even it's within your community or from other communities. What frustrates you? What frustrates you, let's say, about Chinese or Indians or Africans or whites? This is what they do. They're always disrespectful. They're always, that's what's triggering you. Write down, I believe I am disrespectful. And then cancel out the beliefs each time. I choose to be respectful. I am respectful to all beliefs. I am respectful. So when you write the new belief, see yourself changing your clothes. See yourself as if you are removing the old clothes and wearing the new ones. Believe me, when you start doing this, you do this, say, every day if you can, like for the next 10, 11 days, you will start seeing changes. You will start meeting new people. Your things in reality will shift so fast. I want to hear from you, like write in your comments how it shifts. I am actually just recording this. I don't even know how many people will watch it, but I'm recording this so that it's there, documented in writing. And this is the stuff that I teach and I take a lot of money for. But I want the public to experience what life is without ego. Now, the ego was these false beliefs that you were carrying, and you didn't even know that you were carrying these false beliefs. And that is how you delete. You delete your ego. You have to work on your ego. If you listen to fake teachers that tell you you don't have an ego, they are maintaining your ego so that you are left trapped in the Maya. They want to trap you. So don't listen to those teachers. Listen to those teachers who are ready to help you release your ego. And there is work to be done here, my dear friends. And this is the real work, because you will change. You will change as a person. You will arrive as new. You will actually be able to witness yourself change. And you will not be afraid of change then. And the times are changing. If you have heard, like, there's astrological shifts happening on the planet, times are changing really, really fast. You are being asked to change with the times very fast. And I want you guys to catch up. I want you guys to actually experience the best life right now, not when the war is going on, not when the war is over. You can experience absolute beauty and magic right now. You will be challenged, no doubt, but later on, when you are being challenged, the others will have more challenges, and you can stand by them and help them through this process. Literally, if like war is going on, I'm going to make people go in a room and do this exercise so that things start changing and shifting. When one person does it, if you're doing it, believe me, your family will start experiencing the shift and you will not be affected by wars. This is how you can save yourself. So, guys, this is, I think, enough for one day. There is a lot that I want to share about causal body, physical body, and how you can make changes in your life. If you like this stuff, definitely write in comments and share the love with me, because I'm doing this for no reason. There's nothing in the end. I'm not telling you to join my program or do nothing. It's just, yeah, what I've learned and what I want to share. All right, so keep watching, and if you like this content, definitely comment, subscribe, and wait for the next videos as it comes. I'll try to do it once a week, but there is no rhythm to it. This is when I feel the desire for it, and there's so much that I want to share with you guys. All right, take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.